Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be teaching us how to make eyelets, like eyelets that we see at the back of mostly corsets. So I already done it actually before I thought of teaching you guys. So I'm gonna be using these pieces to teach you the process and then to where I did it to on the original clothes that I was making it. So firstly, you would mark where you want it to be. So from the top, I usually leave half inch, and make sure you are not close to the extreme, like the edge of it, so that the hole will be at the center and not to the edge. So I was giving 1.5 inch of space here. So that was what I was working with. Then I marked it 1.5 downwards. So this is what you can see here. And then the other thing that I will be needing here, and which makes it more neater, some people will use scissors, but I prefer to make use of soldering iron. This helps it to be more neat and more faster to do. So after you have marked it, you already know what you are working with. Okay, you already know what you're working with, and then when the soldering iron is hot, you just go ahead, you plug it, and when it is hot, on that place that you have to be very much careful, so you have to be very much careful. You know it's an hot something, so when it is hot, make sure you put it on the place where you put the dots, just like the way I have done in the clothes. I will be showing you what brought back to that result. So now this is how I gave it it was giving it the holes, since it's already hot, and it is so stress-free. And then when we are making corsets, all the lacing bars, they're always, when we've put the boning there, it's always hard to like probably pass scissors or something. But with this, it is very much easier to make the holes and then pass your eyelets. Do you get? So this is how I'm able to do it here. And then of course, there will be a lot of padding in the original clothes. Don't forget, this is just to make a tutorial for you guys to see. So on the original clothes, there will be stay and all of that, so it will be thick enough for the eyelets to stay. And then this is so neat and then perfect to make the holes. So after this one, I'm going to be showing you guys the result on how it is on my dress, like on the dress I was using it to make. So let's see. So this is after I have chalked it on the clothes. So this is where I got to, and then that I showed you on the pieces now. So this is where I am to on making the outfit, on lacing it. So after I have made the holes, now I'm gonna be passing the eyelets into it. So when you are making the holes, you have to be very sure that you have to be testing it as you're making the holes. Okay, as you have put the eyelets, make sure the holes is big enough to contain, like for that eyelet to pass, and not too big. Do you understand? You just have to be careful to see that the holes are very much okay and not too big. Please take note of that, and not too big. As you are doing it, be testing it. As you are doing it, be testing it. That is, be putting the eyelet to see if it's okay. So for me, I'm still going to do a whole lot of this, so you guys can see how I passed the eyelet on the right side. That is the place that is going to be outside. The one that has the bigger part of the eyelet should be the one that will be outside. Then can you see, let it be outside. Then you use that very small one to cover it up inside, then you take it down to the eyelet machine, and then you press it down. I was using something to hold it because the upper part is already broken, so I use that in pressing it down. So did you see, it is very very easy, much easier when you have used the eyelets, the soldering iron to make the holes. All it needs that it needs you to be more careful. Do you understand? It needs you to be more careful so you wouldn't just flop in. You have to be very very careful in making the holes. So those are the things that I continued here. I went on and on to pass um the eyelet into it using the same method. So using the same method, just try to push it all through inside. Then, so as much as you want to learn it, just watch it over and over again, over and over again, over and over again, till you are able to get it. It is so fast and easy to do. It is so fast and easy to do. So please guys, if you have any question, you can just drop it in the comment section. And if this is helpful, please hit the like button, and then you can also subscribe to. I'll be putting up more of this more of tutorials on how to do some things like this, and probably about lifestyle, fashion and all. So you can always so when I upload something, you will be the first person to get notified, and then so you get to learn, and let's grow together.